So how does a teenager ask for a raise? Great question. I keep getting them. So I'm going to answer this question using a story from a client of mine from about a year or two ago. So I used to do sales training for a dog training company here in Baltimore. And there was one lady that I worked with, young lady named Diamond, who ended up making this dog training company a lot of money from the first time I worked with her till 3 months later. And she went to her boss and asked for a raise. And this is exactly what she did. And I'm going to relay this story to you because it worked really, really well. First, she asked for a sit down. That's number one. Tell the boss, hey, can we have a sit down? 2, she did some homework, and that is she figured out what value did she add to that organization. Was it she made them a lot of money, which she did? Did she save them a lot of money? Did she help improve the culture? Whatever it is. So first, you got to figure out what value did you add. If you don't have any value, you're not going to be able to make any money off of that and get a raise, okay? The third thing she did was she figured out, okay, now that I know what I've done for this company, what am I worth? So let's say she was getting paid $10 an hour. She was going, well, now I'm worth $15 an hour, or I'm worth $20 an hour. So that's the third thing you need to figure out. How much are you worth? You don't want to go too high, right? You don't want to go too low. You don't want to ask for just a quarter raise, like 25 cents. You're like, hey, I want $1, $2, $3, $4. And then finally, she had to sit down with her boss and she said, hey, look, and she went through her entire, everything she did for them. For in the last 3 months, I did this, you made this much more money, boom, 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 boom. And because of that, I believe I should get a raise of X, Y, and Z. And then what happened was the boss was so impressed by her homework, her delivery, he actually gave her more than what she was asking. So it's not a surefire way, but it's a really good way of setting up the conversation, delivering the value piece and showing them what you're worth and asking for the raise. Let me know what you think.